Dear students, continuing with our lecture series on organic reaction mechanism, this is our 50th lecture on organic reaction mechanism, and continuing again with aromatic electrophilic substitution. We have done some named reactions in case of aromatic electrophilic substitution, and our last lecture was Gattermann reaction. And in this lecture we will discuss what is Haber-Bosch reaction and what is its mechanism and applications, recent applications of this reaction. So basically the Haber-Bosch reaction is an electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction wherein the aromatic systems having electron leasing groups like hydroxyl groups which are having lone pair of electrons present on them, they will enhance the electron density of the aromatic system. They react with nitriles in presence of HCl and Lewis acid. Most commonly used Lewis acid is anhydrous aluminum chloride, but we can use zinc chloride also, we can use FeCl3 also, we can use SbCl5 also. So all these Lewis acids, they can act as a catalyst which will make this nitrile an electrophilic species which can be added to the aromatic system to give us ketones as the products through these types of imine intermediates. And all these reactions they can take place at room temperature or even at low temperature of the order of 5 to 10 degree centigrade, and rate of reaction and time of reaction can vary depending upon the type of substrate we are using. Substrate in terms of aromatic system also, and substrate in terms of nitrile also. So depending upon the structure of the nitrile and aromatic system, we will have the reaction conditions like temperature and time required to complete the reaction. And all these reactions through these types of carbon nitrogen double bonded intermediates, after hydrolysis they are converted into ketones as the product. The mechanism of this reaction can be seen as a two-step mechanism. In the first step, because of the presence of this lone pair of electrons on this aromatic system, the aromatic system can act as a nucleophile to attack the electrophile which has been generated because of the reaction of the nitrile with the Lewis acid catalyst. So the lone pair present on nitrogen is coordinated with the Lewis acid, and this will make this nitrogen electropositive. So a positive charge will be developed on the nitrogen, and because of the positive charge on this nitrogen, the electron density of this triple bond will be attracted toward nitrogen to neutralize this positive charge. Thereby this carbon will become electrophilic in nature, and that is why the electron density of this nucleophilic aromatic system will be attacked at this electrophile in presence of HCl, and that is why this triple bond on forming a carbon-carbon double bond at this place will be converted into a carbon nitrogen double bonded intermediate, and in presence of HCl, that intermediate amine will be converted into hydrochloride of that amine, and this carbon nitrogen double bonded intermediate on hydrolysis gets converted into ketone through elimination of ammonia from this step. And depending upon the structure of this nitrile and aromatic system, we will have the formation of products at a different rate. If this carbon can be made more electrophilic, the rate will be faster. If this carbon is less electrophilic because of the presence of this R, then the rate will be lower. Then some of the important applications of this reaction, one is that this Haber-Bosch reaction can not only take place in an intermolecular fashion, but it can take place intramolecularly also if the substrate is having both the reactants present in the molecule itself. For example, in this case you can see that in this phenol ether derivative we are having nitrile moiety also and aromatic ring also. So under the presence of Lewis acid and HCl, this can undergo electrophilic aromatic substitution due to the presence of this nitrile group. So in the first step, this nitrile will interact with the zinc chloride and a coordination complex with the zinc chloride will be formed, thereby this nitrogen will become electropositive, and because of this the electron density in the carbon nitrogen triple bond will be attracted towards nitrogen, and then this carbon will become electrophilic, and then this pair of electrons will attack at this carbon from the aromatic system, and we will get this type of carbon nitrogen double bonded hydrochloride as the intermediate. And this intermediate, as you have seen in the mechanism on hydrolysis, will undergo addition to this carbon nitrogen bond with the elimination of ammonia and HCl. We will get ketones as the product, and products, they are formed in a very good quantitative yield, that is 89% conversion of this nitrile to ketone can take place under these conditions. Similarly, another example is the use of SpCl5 antimony pentachloride as the catalyst for these types of reactions, where the substituted phenol derivatives like this, they can react with substituted aryl nitriles. So this aryl nitrile, where these substitutions, which may be electron releasing or electron withdrawing, they are present on the system, and in the first step this nitrile will interact with the antimony pentachloride to form a coordination complex, where this nitrogen will get coordinated to the metal and a positive charge will be created on the nitrogen, thereby this carbon will become electrophilic, which can be easily attacked by the aromatic system. And here we will first get these types of carbon nitrogen double bonded intermediates, and because the reaction is taking place under non-aqueous conditions, and we have added isopropyl chloride instead of water over here, so that isopropyl chloride will react with the intermediate carbon nitrogen double bonded hydrochloride formed, and with the elimination of this halogen we will get these types of Schiff based compounds as the product instead of ketones. So if the reaction is run under non-aqueous conditions, then the further reaction, that is hydrolysis to ketone, will not take place, and this formation of this carbon nitrogen double bonded intermediates as products is further stabilized due to the presence of OH group at the ortho position, which will undergo hydrogen bonding with this nitrogen, and because of this product formation is stabilized. However, if we do this reaction under aqueous conditions, then we will get ketones at this place as the product. Then similarly, indoles, they can also be reacted under Haber-Bosch conditions. Here this aromatic part of the indole will undergo electrophilic aromatic substitution. When this is reacted with phenyl acetonitrile in presence of HCl gas and is kept overnight in tetrahydrofuran as the solvent, then in the first place this carbon nitrogen triple bond nitrile will react with HCl gas and we will get an electrophilic intermediate. That electrophilic intermediate will be attacked by this aromatic system at this place and we will get these types of ketones as the product through Haber-Bosch reaction, and the product is formed in 43% yield in this case. So these are the different types of literature which has been consulted for preparing this lecture. Book by J.G. Lee, named reaction, in 2009. Then some journals have also been consulted for different applications which have been shown in the lecture. Thank you very much.